So this is Princess and the King.
Yes. Oh, that's what I should have done. There were little, sorry, what's it, Terracotta? There were little icons that I could have leveled up the camera.
Oh, true.
I didn't think about that.
Hyrule Castle with the help of her father as it fell into Calamity Ganon's hands, rose with Link to rescue the champions, still imprisoned in their divine beasts across Hyrule. Their first step was to attempt to rendezvous with the Hylian soldiers, who had been stationed in advance at Lanayru Road to protect Zelda during her training. Meanwhile, King Rome, having narrowly escaped death and now accompanied by his surviving soldiers, planned an escape in order to rebuild his army.
So I think this mission is literally we can see how Rowan escaped the thing that caused him to, you know, be left behind by Link and Zelda.
Start!
Princess!
Go!
Right. So, Zelda, keep you with... Why the Hyrule? There, okay, so you can go kill the Wizrobe. Oh.
So would you like to know what the secret unlockable memory quest thing is?
Is it something I'll get or not?
It's something that requires a little bit of looking for.
What is it?
So you need to block the monster's path. On the Lanayru Promenade side, capture the outpost hidden behind the waterfall.
I normally capture the outpost anyway.
Yeah, so you should be fine getting that because. You know,
oh, I didn't
like
get the chest at the start. I go back
that's
for it.
fine. Nah, well, I don't think there'll be anything useful for you in it, but maybe.
Well, there might be materials.
True.
I'll go back. Right, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, you're not too far away.
I'll send Link.
But don't you need Link to kill enemies with the flail? You'd rather do Zelda than...
He's already here, and I'll have to protect the captain.
Okay. Fair enough.
Guess I need fire rod stuff, and this is a fire wizard. Well, it's not a fire wizard, but you know.
Okay, let's have a look at the other 71 to 80 things. So, some people are saying you have to beat every challenge. This prerequisites guide is from... Oh, it's the Google spreadsheet again.
Where is it? It says it's... Aha, there it is.
Oh. Apparently, if you max out Zelda's Sheikah Slate, you get a Korok tracker. So you can actually find them on the map.
Koroks? You don't get Koroks in the main...
No, in the main game I'm referring to.
Oh, okay, right. I was going to say, because I don't get that right now, so...
But I didn't know you could do that.
It's useful if you're looking for Korok. Probably wouldn't be.
So, all of the level 71 to 80 missions requires unlocking all of the characters, completing all Divine Beast missions, completing another of other challenges. There's also a handful of Link Spear upgrade quests that have to be done to unlock a specific required challenge, but you most likely will have already done them. Huh. There are some side missions that need to be completed. The unlocked path is still shrouded in mystery. This is as of a year ago, it says. Some people say it requires you to do all of the challenges, others say it's not true. You've got to finish all challenges under level 71 to 80.
Right, so I haven't done that. That's going to take a long time to do.
Yeah? I don't know.
Okay, so that...
maybe the Blood Moon challenges don't count either.
I haven't done...
Empty.
Oh, come on.
Oh, sure.
What?
So, I don't know if you know how Reddit works normally, but the way Reddit works is...
No, I have no idea.
People post something and it's at the top of the screen.
Right.
And then people post their comments underneath it, and you upvote or downvote, depending on whether you like it or not. And how many upvote an answer has goes to the top. Things that are downvoted goes to the bottom. But this has changed that. So it's a different way of doing it. So it's more like an actual like forum thread, but it's very strange to see it in Reddit.
Open the gate. Where do I go?
Apparently, there are optional Divine Beast levels that you will maybe need to do. Go down the challenge list one by one. Make sure you do them all. Oh yeah, the secret path behind the waterfall I assumed was having to do King Rowan. Hence why he's forced on the map.
That was not.
Yeah.
Right, so there's a chest somewhere over here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Da, 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 da.
Found it.
Island Princess.
Useful. To be fair, I don't mind playing as King Rowan because it's kind of like a heavy character.
Yeah, and you can do ZR to change him into a quicker character like this.
Yeah, which he's not too bad.
Yeah.
I quite like the character. He's just not very strong. So I've never leveled him. That's the biggest issue.
Have you done all the...
I've just realised I can't use.
You do not have a Sheikah Slate?
Yeah.
Do you have to do every challenge before you can get the last character, or just a lot? The quests are all woven together pretty tightly. Fetch quests open the door to more challenge quests. You literally have to do almost every single quest to unlock the last character. Make sure you use lots of rods and runes in the no-hit challenges. Recommended characters. People...
Why are you going back there, dude?
To get the chest.
No, I didn't tell him to. Oh.
You told him to get the chest.
Way
I mean,
back when?
Well, yeah, but you told him to do it. That's why you're going in that direction. So some people are saying, I pretty much use Link exclusively. I want to get a character to level 100. Any character's fine as long as you can play them well and they're high enough level.
Come on, I changed guys. Thank you. Which outpost? Which outpost? Let's capture outpost. Which outpost?
Mm-hmm. So far, the only known thing is to unlock the post-game secret character.
Is it that outpost?
The one behind the waterfall. You'll probably find them if you go to where every single chest is and go to every single outpost. Then yeah, you'll probably get it.
I am trying. But...
okay. You first need Terraco. Once you get Terraco, do Terraco's training.
Which I've just done.
Then do Terraco.
Oh no, I haven't done.
Then do Terraco versus many Guardians. From there, you unlock a series of boss rush missions. And you have to clear every single challenge up to that point as well. Unlocking Terraco does unlock more challenges you need to clear, but clearing the ones you listed won't unlock the challenge you need if there are any other challenges left uncleared. This includes Divine Beast missions. I know this from personal experience. I thought the boss rush missions were going to lead to the last one, and I cleared them all and didn't get it because I hadn't done the side missions with Derek and Unova. So yeah, it just means that you need to do a lot of challenges.
Waterfalls there.
Ah, okay. So then, yeah, that must be the outpost it's referring to. If you go in a straight line, is that the way you need to go? Yeah.
Isn't it?
Probably, actually. Yeah.
Guardian!
Guardian!
Zelda. Actually, Zelda's probably.
So, a couple of missions are mandatory to unlock the one that you need. Post-story Divine Beast missions are also a requirement.
That's over here.
Oh, there should be, yeah. Well, if you click the left stick, you'll zoom into the view so you can see it a bit better. Oh, it's literally on the other side of a wall.
Never mind.
So you want to
head... I don't know if I captured that.
You want to head to the outpost, so if you go left...
Left?
Yeah. And then left up the stairs, I'm assuming.
That's already captured.
There is a red square in the middle of the minimap.
Right, okay. I didn't
That's
know that
the
was
one
what
you
we
need to go for to do the secret mission, I think. Because, you know, it's a dead end, so I assume that that's where you need to go. The level 74 requirement is the battle to unlock
Do
it,
you mean
is being recommended. Yeah,
up
yeah,
here?
this is behind the waterfall. Oh, also remember you've got a challenge to copy weapons.
Yeah, I know. But you can only do it so many times. You can do it now, actually.
Alright, so... Oh, unlocking the final character. So, I had to beat almost everything on the map for it to finally show up. Doesn't seem to be a tried and true method, but as long as you keep doing missions, it'll show up eventually. Some people are above 90% completion. Okay.
Are you even going? Dude, I asked you to go up there.
Yeah. So the missions are Terraco's Training,
Nice.
Guardian Showdown, Blight Ganon's Resurgence, and Unexpected Arrivals. Then Divine Beast missions, True Strength, Hold the Line. Then you get the mission, then you can unlock it.
I'm supposed to kill all the wizards.
Yes, you're supposed to kill all the tier 2
What am I supposed
wizards.
to do?
So
What?
that's the thing you've done for the secret memory quest completion.
It said to block the monster
You
path.
just did that.
Did I?
Yes, you beat the outpost, you did the thing that you needed to do.
Right, okay. So where do I get that?
It's on the other side of the wall, so you need to, like, I think you need to capture the outpost with Roam, and then
No,
it'll
no, no, I
unlock the
think
next
if I
bit for
go
you.
up there, maybe.
Maybe, but there might be a locked door in the way. Some people are saying you need to do all battle missions. Just start completing any side missions you have until they show up. Whatever the sequence needed for them to show up is, nobody has actually figured it out at this point. People just have a bunch of common situations that happen to be their last requirement, but not the full list. This person says, beat everything, don't assume you can skip anything. There are some reports, some aren't required, but no one can reliably replicate it. For me, there was not a speck of blue on the map save for the final mission.
Can you do anything? No. Nobody can do anything. Right.
So it has to be Rowan. You get in the chest?
Hmm?
You get in the chest?
I'm going to, yes. I'll just get in the box.
Scimitar of the Seven!
It's weird not being able to use any, like, runes.
Well, that's probably because they balanced him having the different form switches with ZR. Although, maybe not, because
She hasn't got it yet.
yeah, oh, it might be a plot relevant thing, maybe.
I don't know.
Because if he's, again, if this is the plot thing of he's escaping death, basically, right?
Yeah.
Then it makes sense
come
that he
on.
wouldn't have the Shikar slate or the Shikar sensor because he's not met up with the rest of the crew, so he can't use them yet.
Oh, I did. Let's look, come on. There we go. That's better. There. That should kill it. Yeah, there we go.
One cannot help but smile.
Right, so you can head
You have to use him to defeat that
Wizrobe.
because you can't do anything else with Link and Zelda.
Yeah, okay.
What are you going to do?
So,
The game is not meant to be played with just one character.
yeah, well, I went to put Rome. So I was going to do Rome to go off, whilst I did something else, so then I could switch back when he got there. But he's obviously.
Well, it's always quicker to get the character to go manually because the AI seems to take a long time just to get people in the right place.
I have to kill the Wizrobe one.
You shall not stand.
I also do need.
Be gone!
Does it actually? It does do change quite quickly. Hey, come on. Go and chew my apples with this dude.
Well, yeah, but
Come on, we
kind
can.
of what you expect.
Silence!
One cannot help but smile.
Give me your juice. Thank you.
Juicy, juicy meteor.
Where art thou?
Well,
Dot?
click the left stick.
No, I'm gonna.
Oh, you go in the chest first.
Well, I'm trying to, but I don't actually know what that
There
is.
it is.
The other one I can't get.
Not yet.
So, I'll go. I think now I have to go. Yeah, see, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Nope.
Unless I went that way. Poink. And I have to get all the chests. They open now?
No.
Yes. Oh, it looked open on the map.
It didn't, but sure. I think it was because the map is greyed out and it's like, oh, you can't see the red dots covering it, but yeah.
That should kill a few.
Hopefully. Oh, you leveled up.
This shall not stop.
Be gone!
Woohoo. Hiya!
Okay, right. So, now that said, silver moblin appeared, and I think they're going to cause a problem
Well, you don't need to beat the silver
With the
moblins,
hide-
you just need to beat the wizard.
for the hiding captain.
Oh, okay, true.
I do just need to defeat the wizard, yeah, but I also need to protect the hiding
No,
captain.
you're right.
This shall not stop. Be gone.
Defeat the silver moblin! Yeah, like I
But
said, you've got Zelda already there, so. You don't have a Sheikah
I was
slate!
gonna use my pieces to get the boxes.
This shall not stop.
Obviously can't do that.
Be gone.
Hiya!
One cannot help but smile.
That wasn't even a silver moblin you need to beat.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
the
well.
ones at the top.
Yeah.
Really not go down that way unless I... Oh man.
Ah, man!
Oh, hop down, dude.
Click the left stick and you'll be able to see.
It's not that, it's trying to figure out the level dynamic.
Exactly, you click the left stick and you'll see.
Ooh.
An apple a day is now available!
I think I need to go
Okay.
this way to do this bit.
Um,
Right, okay, so I'm gonna get Rome to... can I even go in there? Right, so just head there. I'll be Link.
Right, okay. So, the DLC missions you're doing right now, if you just complete them, then you will unlock another character, a DLC character. But, once you do all the quests, including the memory quest things, there is an extra thing after that. So, we'll have to keep that in mind. Well, to be fair, you're going to be replaying quite a few of the missions anyway.
I'm trying to help.
He's in a tough battle!
I'm coming! I'm coming! Got Zelda with you.
If you click the left stick, you'll see where the lines go. When you click the left stick and you zoom in on the minimap, you can see exactly where all the things go.
No.
Then why don't you do it?
I like
Because,
seeing the whole... Oh.
well, if you're heading in the wrong direction, then it's just...
It wasn't heading in the wrong direction. Go in the right direction.
Alright.
Any more? Ah, there. Silence! They kill you!
Ta-da!
There we go. Is that it? You find another?
Well, the gates will. Yeah, the gates are all open now. On
Yeah, but look,
the
there's
Zelda
all
and Link side.
covered in enemies.
Well, you don't need to do it with the fire rod anymore.
I do.
You've done the challenge to kill enemies with a fire rod, I think.
Oh, did I?
I think so. You haven't done the one with all the flail, though. So if you want to use the flail, then yeah, that makes sense.
You kill? Come on, Zelda. Right, Zelda, you're gonna do... You're gonna go...
To the chest!
Yeah. I need to get that Wizrobe before the end of the level.
Yeah, but he's on the way, so...
Hmm.
Like, chances are you're not going to skip him.
You can skip Wizrobes, you don't have to do that.
I know, but I'm talking about you specifically. You're not going to skip him.
Yeah. That's true.
I am understanding now why How Long to Beat lists the DLCs as 26 hours to do. Because having to do all of the previous challenges, plus the memory quests, plus the Divine Beast missions, adds up to a lot, in my opinion. Although, to be fair, How Long to Beat is an amazing website just to sort of see, how long will it take me to beat this game? Oh, that's a long time. Apparently it says it takes 55 hours to complete Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I'm like, is that actually 55 hours, or is it...
It might be 55 hours based on you playing it previously.
Maybe, and when it says completionist, does that mean you, like,
Catch them all.
completed the Pokedex?
Did you not see that that person did it in 24 hours?
No, I did not.
A streamer completed the entire Pokedex in
Really?
24 hours, yeah.
And
Really
was there
recently.
any save scumming involved? Any hacking?
I don't know. I only know that they did that. You can have a look at it now.
Okay. Yeah, let's have a look at it.
It's quite recent that they
Streamer
did so.
completes Pokedex in 24 hours.
Pretty cool. Very difficult to do.
Well, it depends, actually.
I saw it on TikTok, I think.
A Pokemon's Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl player has managed to capture every creature in under 24 hours. As spotted by Dot Esports, streamer Smallant proved in a monumental Twitch stream that capturing every Pokemon in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl in under a day is actually possible.
We
Well,
did it.
if you've got a hell of a lot of time, a hell of a lot of time on your hands for preparation and getting everything just right. In fact, in a video over on his YouTube channel, Smallant explains how he managed to accomplish the gargantuan feat. In particular, Smallant reveals the creatures he struggled the most with during this feat were nearly exclusively those on a timer, such as Drifloon, which only spawns on every Friday in the real world. Considering that Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl only launched worldwide last Friday, this is a hell of an accomplishment from the streamer. Elsewhere, other players have discovered that Pokemon following your trainer around the world will actually bump into hidden objects, as they don't pass over them like your player character. So these players are actually using this feature to discover hidden items throughout the remakes. There is some debate whether this is an intended feature, or just a bug that they've got to patch out. It could be the first in a long line of player-led discoveries to come from both Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Oh, sorry, could you repeat that?
Basically, there is a bug or intended feature where Pokemon following behind you in the game will get stopped by hidden items.
Okay.
So you can find out where they
There's
are.
a few bugs with the floating characters actually, like the flying characters just kind of follow. They don't like wiggle like you'd expect them to. They just
So
kind of
the most
float.
famous ones they've been showing off are characters like Ekans, which is curled up in a coil, and it
Yeah.
just moves in the coil. It doesn't actually like slither.
Move like a snake, yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the is it Rayquaza?
Rayquaza, yeah, the dragon one.
Yeah, it
Just kind of like.
looks shit. And Cresselia, I think, is another one that just looks very good.
It seems to be mostly Pokemon that don't have any limbs. So snake Pokemon, fish Pokemon, things like that. Alright, so-
Let me in!
Something is off.
Let me in! No, it's this bit next. Wait!
Ta-da!
Right, hang on. Before we do anything, let's try and find the chesty chest.
It's so important.
It is.
Absolutely vital. Great Eagle Bow.
But that's the last one in the whole thing. So.
We've got a Reaper here. Kill them with fire. Are you using the legs of a poor guardian? And search Xenoblade and how long to beat. The completionist has different hours in the original definitive and 3D versions. 52 hours in the main story definitive edition. The original it's 68.5 and 64.5 in 3D.
Do completionist Stardew Valley, because I want to see if I was even remotely close.
That's a good point. Does it even count as a completionist thing in Stardew Valley?
I got some credit, so...
Oh yeah, there's always a way to get to credits in games. But some of them literally, oh, go to the title screen.
Run! No! Naughty guy.
Alright. Come on, Chrome. I know you like eating memory, but this is a bit much. It's because I've got too many tabs. I know, but still. Right. Come on.
No. Focus on this one, so I will. Ow! Stop throwing rocks at me. Sorry that I'm using a lot of rods. It's a lot easier with a character that I'm not really familiar with.
Exactly, like, you know, the rods are there to make it easier for you.
Come on, use the rod.
You don't need to apologize for using your
that's
resources.
fine. I have to think about it.
Alright, so...
My lips are really cracked today. Keep on sucking them. Sorry that was weird.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right, I killed the Guardian.
Oh, huh.
What?
Stardew Valley completionist is getting everything basically, says Reaper.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually figured out what the actual, how long to beat is. So, how long to beat?
Hopefully an unreasonable amount of time. Yeah, but I really enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah.
It did get a bit tedious near the end when you just have to save up and like money in that, and like it takes ages getting all the money.
Okay, so Stardew Valley main story is 52.5 hours. Main plus extra is 87.5 hours, and completionist is 147 hours. So yeah, it takes you a while. You're curious now, aren't you? Profile. 265. Oh, there you go. So obviously these are all based on people reporting how long they spent in their games. It's a lot easier to do it if you're doing it via PC than if you're doing it via a console.
Well, yeah, because you can't like you have to rely on the buttons you're given. You can't.
Yeah.
You do have a mouse in the game, but it's just not so easy to use it.
So Stardew Valley, on average, all playstyles, it takes 91 hours to beat. For a rush completionist run, it's 105 hours. Oh no, there's a baby! Alright, well, I think once we finish off this Malice Moblet, that might have to do it for today, unfortunately.
I pussied out and ate an apple.
But yeah, for a leisurely completionist run, apparently it takes 394 hours. So 265 isn't too bad. Yeah, it depends on how you play, of course. You complete the Jumano's quest in the first year. I don't know what that is, but...
Junimo,
yeah.
they're little helpers.
Okay, fair enough.
And it's the community, you build the community centre.
The Princess and the King! Not the Princess and the Frog.
Right, hang on. Just really quickly, I'm going to do that so I can... Not be asleep.
Oh, okay. Just a little bit of a wail in his sleep.
Complained.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Cool.
Maybe it was Link that got the ceremonial trident, not Mipha.
I don't think he gets a trident.
Well, he got a spear before.
But it might not have been Mipha, it might have been...
Someone else. Yeah.
Who's the other character that's...
Sidon.
Yeah, it could have been Sidon.
True. Diddling. Cool.
Did I...
Hey! Pyro defeated 100 enemies.
Yeah, but did I get the 3 things?
Yes, you did.
That's the first time I've done that.
Mm-hmm.
And I got all the chests. Beefy Master Sword.
Yeah!
That's why you can't play as them.
Mm-hmm.
I am sorry to have caused trouble for you, Urbosa.
The real trouble would have been losing you. Our little bird. She's on her way here. She's been searching for you. Our Zelda's wings have gotten so strong. She's perhaps even stronger than her mother.
I thank you.
I'm not going to show the mother. It's never going to be a thing. They will
See,
never show Zelda's mum.
your efforts have not been in vain, my little bird.
You will never see Zelda's mum. Ever, 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 ever. Apparently Zelda's dad is fine to show Zelda's mum. No.